Yeah, hi there. Uh, I decided to make this little mini series because I think, like a lot of people, I am completely confused, or I certainly was, about the situation that we're in, the economic situation that we're in the world. I live in Ireland, and obviously, a lot of what I will have to say will relate to Ireland, but a lot of it will also relate to the rest of the world. Uh, when I decided to do this a few months back, I was perplexed about how I would go about doing it because I'm not an economist, I'm an historian. And I decided that really I wouldn't be listening to what the newspapers were telling me or what was coming out of the box in the corner of the room. So what I did was I went to various websites on the internet, and through a few of them I really got, I think, a very, very good insight into why things are the way that they are. Now, one of the first and the most important sites that I visited was the CIA Factbook, which is the Central Intelligence Agency's Factbook. I put it up on the screen later on so that you can go to it yourselves and check out what I'm saying. But basically, what was on that and what I saw there was on that what I saw there was a total and utter revelation to me. As I say, I'm not an economist. I'm a simple historian. But as I say, what I found there, I was just dumbfounded by. And I think that the economic order in the world is in a lot more serious situation than we're prepared to admit. I don't really want to go into boring people with all these figures and facts and everything else, but there's one outstanding fact that is in that fact book, that CIA fact book, and when I read it first, I was just stunned, and I'm laughing because it is. If it wasn't so serious, it would be laughable. And but anyway, it deals with Ireland's external debt. And when you go to the most up-to-date fact book, that's the 2009 edition, it refers to our 2007 figures, and it tells you that Ireland's external debt, which is our private and public debt, in other words, it's the private debt which companies and individuals and also the state owes to external parties outside of Ireland, is $1.8 trillion. So what I had to do was I had to sit back and take a deep breath, because I have never heard any economist state that figure. $1.8 trillion. That is 1,800 billion dollars. Ireland owes to the external world. Yeah, so by 2007, the debt was $1.8 trillion. So if you go back to the earliest fact book, which was in 2002, you have to hold your breath, because the debt then, the total debt then, was $11 billion. So it grew from 11 billion to 1,800 billion over a period of approximately 9 years, because the 2002 fact book, the figures in it relate to 1998 figures. So from 1998 until 2007, our total indebtedness to the world, Ireland Inc., our indebtedness grew from 11 billion to 1.8 trillion. Now, what you do is you get a calculator and you divide it one into the other, and it tells you that our debt over a period of 9 years increased 163 times. And while that was going on, our GDP, our total productive capacity as a country, went from, in 2002 it was $111 billion, to 2007 it was just less than $200 billion. So the GDP increased 100%. It doubled, but our debt went up 163 times. So I think that's enough information for today, and I'll be on in a day or two's time, and we'll discuss more of this debacle. That's the only word you could describe it. I wish everybody the best, and I'll see you in a few days' time.